Hello, and welcome back. Welcome to the channel, and back to some more Starcom on Net Space. So, last one we kind of went in here. We opened a couple of things. I opened better. Let's see. We have the reactors. We've had those since before, but we got the new engines, Engine Mark III. And then we got we opened the new Havok. So let's go to operations. Milton, what do you want? We just got those like 10 seconds ago. Go away. So I wanted to go in here. I want to save this design. Uh, Scarab carrier. We'll save him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a new ship. I'm a brand new. I'm a obviously dreadnought. Like we're gonna start with a dreadnought because well I can. And then once I get into that, I want to look and start trying to see what we can do with that. So we're gonna start. You know what? Let's start with energy. So it's the easiest way. So if I do like that, and then I can kind of give it the backbone. This. What? I'm gonna do it like this instead. So we'll go down. That way we have a really good amount of power back here. So I want to go to other weapons, energy weapons. Uh, uh, I researched Havok. Shield, Survey Lander, Quarters, Osport. Oh, there's Havok Mark 1. So here's a Havok. So we'll put a Havok in here. Put a Havok over here like this. We're going to put another Havok. Put another Havok in like this. You know what? Why not? We're going to do it like this. We'll do Havocs like that. And then we're going to do missiles. Do a couple of missiles like that. So now we have Havocs and the missiles in the bottom. And we're going to go down to utilities. We're going to go to shields down here. We're going to go I need scanner. Need a survey lander. We'll just drop the survey lander in there. Crew quarters like that. So we have most of those guys in there like this. Let's get us some armor on the front. Like that one. Do like that. So that way it gives us a little bit of room there. We don't want to do the full deflector. We'll do a half like that. I guess technically I could do like I did before and stick the survey or the survey lander in the front, but we'll give us a little bit more room there. Now let's get us some. Let's look at our propulsion. Impulse drive Mark III. We're definitely doing those. So we'll wing over here like this. Put this guy here like that. Now we'll do that. Impulse Mark III. So, oh wow, those things have to be kind of spread out a ways. Oh, and I can't even put a 2 there. those things take up a lot of room. So it's 3 hexes wide. So I'll end up having to do other weapons, fighter bay. Trick now is to get these things to not be garbage looking when I put them in. Rip off our missiles for a second. So those can all go in there like that. Now we can go here back to put missiles in there and there. That may be the way to do this. Let's go other weapons. Let's go back to armor. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so fine. Other weapons. Missiles, 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 missiles. Back to armor. Do you there. Walk you over to the other side like that. So that way you guys all look uniform. Now we'll go back to propulsion. Large wing off to the side there. Another large wing off to the side over there. Now, if I do go like this, flip you over to the other side. Now, can I do? Nope. Oh, I'm out of. I can't do another impulse drive. It's 150 gold per for those things. All right, so if I move you over here like this and like this, almost. Might as well move you here and here like this, and then we can do that. We get more engines in that way. So now we have Havocs. We don't have our fixed guns in the front anymore. Now we're just missiles and drone bays. And honestly, I probably could extend this whole section out a little bit further, and then put in more drone bays, more Havoc systems. Let's see. Like, and you can put stuff over these drone bays. I don't like doing it because I like it looking better. And honestly, we could go to armor and need titanium and gold. Yes. Oh, that's a gold. Titanium and iridium. We could do a couple more of these, like um like I could just go in here and kind of fill in the areas where it looks like this. Put in some armor. That way we just have a couple of pieces of armor in there. It just increases our ship's ability to take a little bit more damage. Propulsion. I don't think the small wing will help a lot, but throw a couple of small wings on the back. So let's go out and see what this Havok system does. Creates a brief circle of explosive flak around our ship, particularly effective against light and small fighters. So if we change it to Havok defense, and then I do this. Option have a perimeter, fires a cluster of missile-like projectiles that will seek out and lock the lock target or choose their own target if there's no lock. All right, so if we go back into Z, we go to ship systems, control free. Okay, it's not in here. All right, so there it goes. So that way, it's just throwing that out. But that is not our missile. And then I have to wait for Havok to kind of rebuild. Oh, Havok Shroud. Okay, so it's whether it's a. I have to choose whether which one we're hitting. So then if I do that, okay, so it's slowly building up resources. So now the only issue with this is that that's now it's two different marks. I don't know why it didn't hit here. And obviously that's not having guns. We have drones, but we're back down to 12 drones now. Slowly building those resources up. So let's go back down. This seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. So it's just going to throw the Havok out. It's not going to do the swarm. But that does keep those stupid missiles off of us. Now our drones are off doing other things instead of doing that here. Build up some missiles, get our drones back down here, let them kind of cause some havoc. Let the Havok build back up. Go ahead, start launching the missiles again. And we're done. It does all right. I'm not sure I like the not having the screen in here in the ship systems to be able to choose the fire mode for the Havok. I think it'd be better to do that. The real question is whether all the gold I spent on those new engines is actually helpful, and where are all of our drones went. So it looks like we're doing 114. So I think that may be a little bit faster than what we were trying for, which would be good. We'll let all of our drones kind of show up here for a second. Most of our drones, we're still missing some. Oh, Mr. Drones. Yeah, I think we're quite a bit faster with the new engines. I don't know where our... They're coming back finally. I don't know where they went. They were after something, though. So, yeah. So, not having a... oh, we're still missing one somewhere. He'll eventually come back. Not having a direct fire weapon makes it difficult. Probably would have been better to have some plasma. I'm not sure if I like the Havok. I don't know. I don't know if I like the Havok. I need to find out. I need to find something to test the Havok Shroud on it. The problem is in order to do the Havok Shroud, I can't fire the other things. I would need to set up buttons specifically to do each one. It takes forever for that thing to reload. So having it where you fire everything at once is not optimal for it, because it's not working well. So I need to set it up so that I have individual weapons for each fire rate, and that will greatly increase my ability to use the different things. All right, so it looks like 6 is our maximum. See if we can get down here and find somebody that needs to have a chat with. Oh, see, now that. Okay. Now that is actually awesome. Because the shells go out and basically turn into. Do they change targets? They don't. But that is a lot of. That's a lot of damage. Um, like trying to find. I need to find somebody to have a chat with. Let's go to the command, the devout command. We'll go have a chat with them again. I'm sure we'll find somebody, because I kind of want to see how much damage this weapon will do against another ship. But like I said, unfortunately, with us not having be able to toggle it, and here, does the ship system screen. Yeah. That being able to toggle that back and forth would make that weapon insanely more powerful. Because can you imagine just being able to swarm, like I would missile boat this into next week. Because you would just be like just missiles everywhere. I would start setting missiles up so they all go in different directions. All right, so I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna target this guy, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so yeah, that weapon is insanely powerful. The drones are good. It takes them a little bit of time, but they just do that. We'll call it good. There you go. Yeah, so the problem is like I said, with the normal Havok, if I put it into all, it just pulls the Havok system and fires it with everything else. But I can't. It chooses which one to do, which is the explodey, like anti-air ability. I don't want the explodey anti-air ability. I want the explodey ship ability, because they go explode these ships, and I like it. So yeah, that would be a cool thing to be able to just, because all the other weapons we can toggle their alternate fire mode. Why that one's built into the R key, I'm not sure. Unless he just thinks it would be too strong. And honestly, like the next one, I'm gonna let it build up some firing. So we'll let it build up a little bit here, and then we're gonna go in and just, instead of marking a target, we'll just fire it. And then that's gonna be the next thing too. Is I want to go figure out how the Havok shroud works in like a minefield, not a minefield, or a minefield would work too. But in a like an asteroid field. Looks like we've destroyed all these guys. They didn't respawn. It's probably smart on their part. Fucking will be unopposed. Get a higher number. Nope, got a low number again. Oh, the tertiary. Okay, so we got the key. So we have the key. Analyze the artifact. Three factor. Its entire key looks like a challenge response system to grant remote access to something. Okay. Is it that? And I will say we are definitely, those big engines we're moving faster. I want to get something that's kind of used to build around the engines a little bit better, because I'm sure there's a better use of me being able to put those engines and kind of fit the pieces together and not waste as much space. Yeah, we're moving. See anything? Everything is dark in the investigation. But remember, attack for all I know is this is a kitchen. Great. All right, so that did nothing. So let me go. Let me go to here. So this is just a place where we go to kind of gather resources. I just want to see what happens in an asteroid field with a Havok with the missile launchers. I'm just gonna go into the middle of it and then just fire it and see what happens. Get the mining technology that I wanted. Nope, they don't target it. Skimug, you better be careful. Oh, well, it doesn't hit him, so that's good. So the Havok system will kind of clear an area, but that's a bit expensive. So honestly, I wonder if at this point it'd be, I don't know which way to go. Because it is definitely a it is definitely a blow up everything frickin' type operation. So we will see. Uh, but we'll kind of work with that. I'm gonna go down to one other place and see if they works any better. Obviously, it says if it's hostile to us, it will try to shoot at it. But so like this guy here, he should not have a good day. Yeah, he did not a good day. Yeah, so if I don't target a ship that's in the area, it will definitely definitely have a chat with him. Um, Get over here. Check out one more area. I just went to this one because it's quick to get to. How do you deal with three of them? Oh, you're going to shoot at them. That's not going to end well for you. Oh, you actually blow up my missiles. Fine. Now you get more missiles. I shoot all the missiles at you. I don't care. Unfortunately, I need to wait for it to respawn again. I don't think it's going to work on this. And that Havok system takes so long to recharge. Yeah, so they don't. All that stuff is all good and exploded. All right. So that's not the Havok system. Really good against ships. Not so good against trying to mine. So the next trick will be to figure out what the yes, you Havok defense. It's not awesome for like it's good. It stops missiles, it stops fighters, little ships, stuff like that. It will definitely do that. The shroud is much more fun. I like the missiles. Uh, so I wonder if it actually triggers off of like my missile upgrades to make them turn and work faster. The next trick would be to see how many of them we could put on because they don't seem to spawn any faster with extra ones. They just give us more batteries. So that is of itself. Hey, how you guys? Good. You guys doing all right? Y'all gonna come down? Right. Oh, you're a big guy. Come back. Where are you going? Yeah. So not having some sort of gun for me to fire definitely slows our ship down quite a bit. Are you really shooting at my fighters? Like I said, I almost feel sorry for the guys. Almost. But yeah, so that's the new Havok system, and the Havok missiles. I'm not sure. The jury's still kind of out on it about how I feel about it. It's not bad, I would say, but being able to change the fire mode on the screen like the other weapons would make it. Well, first it would make it freaking stupid powerful. Um, Being able to hard fire and then be able to fire everything together, because being able to fire that many missiles at one time would be just a I would make just a straight missile boat. Just Havok missile, Havok missile, Havok missile. just oh, it would be great. But anyway, I'll let y'all go with that, and I'll leave y'all with that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down below. If y'all like the videos, please consider throwing a like on it. And if you are not subscribed and you'd like to be, please fix that for yourself. With that, we'll talk to you guys next time. We'll talk to you soon.